Hello everybody, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we have a couple of contingent public matches for you, and we're back. The first map, Wheat Fields, followed up by our second map here, Rocky Slopes. You're seeing an overview of both of those maps right now. Thank you to our Patreon members for the support in making this channel become what I want it to be. With that being said, you can support us on the Patreon in the description by clicking on the link there and get videos before everyone else, because now we'll be live streaming these videos to our Patreon members. And on top of that, if you want to get War of Rights only footage with no commentary UI, you can get that there exclusively. And with that being said, let's get into the map here. Wheat Fields, look at this. I love the Cox's Push battlefield in South Mountain. This is Cox's Push, the skirmish point, fighting over this middle point. However, it looks like instead of skirmish, we are in contention. Where's the first? Okay, here's the first capture point. So the sides are flipped to as they are meant to be. So normally Union spawns on this side.
Oh, I'm gonna get a burrito after this.
And then we get CSA spawning on the other side, but they're flipped because that is an option for server owners. The public officer Discord owns this server. Speaking of the server, we have numbers for our server today, about 250 man. It's about a 10 man in balance in favor of CSA. And the interesting thing too is that there are more people waiting to be on the Union side than the Confederates by 5. So right now it's 15 man in balance, and Union has 3 more guys on artillery than CSA. So in terms of infantry, there's an 18 man in balance, which is crazy to think about, by the way. So if you don't know how contention works, each team is fighting over one of many points on the battlefield. It just happens to be this point. You could see other points like that flagpole there. And if a team raises their flag and holds it for a couple of minutes, they will fully capture it, and then they force the other team to lose one whole morale stage, which is big. You can see that gold timer there. It's smaller than the black timer. Black timer is your main game timer. The gold timer, though, is how much time a team has to capture that point before it switches automatically to a next point. If a team still has their flag raised but hasn't fully captured a point by the time that gold timer hits 0, they'll be allowed to finish capturing the point in its entirety before it switches to the next point. But yeah, that is contention for you. Confederates outnumber Union by almost 15 guys. About 15 guys. So it's going to be really hard for the Union to win this map. However, Union, whoever spawns in on that side, has the balance. In my mind, they, not the balance, but rather, they have the advantage on this map. I've never seen a team win on this side. Maybe we'll see here with a 15-man in balance on pub matches. Pub matches, a little more disorganization than the regimental matches. In regimental matches, everyone's going to just in the public match, that's not so much the case. So, looking at our officers here, you got Alamo Jones here, you got Miss Berry, Arthur Celine, and Cap Wise here for the Union. And the Confederates, you got Viceroy of Texas, Agrippa, and Joseph. So yeah, and Reverend Dross Randy. Look at that. So, very lucky first point of contention here for the Confederate side. I don't see any reason why the Union would force to take a point. Because remember, right, you lose the point, you lose a whole morale stage. If you can't win a point, what's the point in losing more men when you're going to lose a morale stage on top of whatever you lose trying to take that point?
By left flank.
Alright, then play that.
So said I gotta start too.
I'm back!
Get the flag up, pick up the flag, pick up the flag.
So,
Don't block guys.
we'll be intrigued to see what the next point of contention is. Union holding their guys in a big old line here in the open. It's kind of getting shot up though. Confederates have this very nice stone wall. In War of Rights, it's hard enough to hit a shot from a very long distance. When you only hit someone in the head/chest from this far away, I mean, it's just going to be really hard to do so. I really don't see Union trying to take this unless they go up this right side. Speaking of right side, you got Miss Berry's men here on this half stone wall. Taking shots up the hill again. Not a whole lot of casualties, I think, will happen in this game. We got some cav guys here for the Confederates. These guns reload way quicker than your normal gun. Yeah. While there is some downside, so we're back. College is finished, so I plan on posting daily videos,
I would have your
2
minutes on
rounds
the
every single day, as long as I can, until something unexpected happens. But that is the plan going forward, whether it be events or public matches. We want to get those daily videos out to get this game growing. Good. Half decent artillery shot there. Artillery, I think, is not very powerful in this game.
Hear bells ringing.
Just because there's the server size is very small in the first place, and when you have guys spread out like this, it's just half decent shot, but it's just gonna be hard to get tickets down. Granted, the Confederates are up by 15 so-men infantry, so it's not really. It's not really a disadvantage for them. So. Confederates shifting further right, down the center. Union starting to push over to this
these
corner.
rocks, boys.
I don't know if the Union's trying to get some advantage on the play here, but I mean, in normal skirmishes, the Union take this position on this map. It's very hard. This position in general is just very hard. You got a big
fire.
stone
Yeah,
wall
this
on the
is
left side. You have a whole stone wall. And I mean, you're gonna see the other team coming down the hill if they decide to do that. Because normally they bring a big old flag with them. But Union's kind of holding back. Again, unless the next contention point is right here, I mean, Union should have the next control point in the bag. I don't know why the Union team is pushing their guys left. All the points of contention are to their right. You have that point there. You have the point that's currently the point of contention. You have this point here. I think there's a point here. Yep, right there. And then the last point is here. So all the points that these Union guys can go to next are here and now. So the Union team should be here and to the right, like where Miss Berry's guys are located. These guys have some leeway here. Alamo Jones, his guys.
Wave that flag!
Makes a little sense, but I do not understand why Arthur's guys are over here. And I was watching some matches before this, and Arthur was doing good then. So obviously testing stuff out, getting everything figured out. But this point's almost capped. Hopefully we'll see a little more competition for this next point. But we'll see where it is. I mean, if the next point of contention is down there, it's going to be very hard for Union to win. Generally, to my understanding, I would expect the flags to split evenly. So if it's like really biased here, it should be really biased towards the other side. These are supposed to be unbiased, or maybe they are. I don't know. At least I think the point of contention is it's supposed to be a somewhat unbiased map, but most contention maps, including Conquest, are very biased towards one side. Like this map is biased to whoever spawns over there. We already explained that though. But I didn't explain necessarily why, because obviously the USA side, they got a flagpole there, and they got a flagpole over there that's biased towards them. The Confederate side has a flagpole there and a flagpole here biased to them. And this point I would call the middle ground. Interestingly though, the Confederate, or Union side rather, spawns closer to both of these than the Confederate side, so this map is ultimately balanced towards this side, in my opinion, in terms of positioning. Miss Berry moving his Ben further right. Maybe he's expecting this point. I kind of wish he'd stay in the middle, though. Just, it's in the middle of where everything could be next. And if it's that point, great. If it's this point, that's going to be a little unfortunate.
Everyone, quick, manifest this to be the new point. Everyone manifest it. Quick, 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 manifest, manifest.
You're to manifest destiny. Come on
Nope,
now.
didn't do it. Everyone
Manifest
pull back,
these
pull back,
nuts.
pull back, pull back, pull back.
It is this point that they just ran from. Convenient timing. Joseph
flag,
is going to
up
get
here.
his guys right
Flag,
now.
get up
They
here.
really misburied. That is a tactical miscalculation. I wonder if he thought CSA
Shoot
were
the
in the
friendly,
woods,
shoot
so
the
we needed
friendlies.
to do something, but
Spread out, cavalry, independent fire.
They're up there, they're up there.
Oh, left wheel, left wheel,
despite
left
the
wheel.
count for the
Flag, get up,
CSA
get up.
getting
There's a
here,
hole.
Miss Berry's going to have a chance to maneuver. Rest of the Confederates rushing in from their side. Union, I don't know why the Union was all the way over there. That was just a serious miscalculation on their part. Miss Berry not being aggressive. They're just gonna sit in this corner and shoot down their side. If they push up and take this, I don't know if they think there's a large Confederate force here. There will be in a moment, but that's beside the point.
Let's use our.
But you're sitting in the corn. You're gonna let the Confederates get entrenched here on these nice half-stone walls here, which these Union guys are gonna get absolutely shot up trying to get over here. But
The flag, F, F, F.
serious miscalculation on Miss Berry's part. This Union side.
Go right at the sprint. Charge the point. Go.
Revolvers
go.
out, revolvers out. Charge.
Why are we charging? I'm sorry. This is such a dumb decision. I guess I'm not sorry. If I was sorry, I wouldn't have said it in the first place. But
It's right. Here they come. Here they come.
Havville gonna get some shots as Miss Berry. Nope, they're still sitting back. And look how spread out these Union guys
There you
are.
go.
charging.
Nice.
Right,
Nice.
These Cavs, they have pistols. You can see them going off. They're gonna defend this effectively. And even if they fail, which they might just because of overwhelming numbers,
Oh, they're
Mary,
fine.
you're
It's
gonna
fine.
get these Confederates hopefully shifting left and hitting on the side. I mean, look at this. The Union disorganization from this
Come here,
group
come
is
here.
absurd.
You're dead.
On the other side of the map, though, you got Viceroy of Texas, him taking his guys a long way around trying to flank Confederates, hopping up and over the half-stone wall to wipe these guys. And horrible play on the Union part. I mean, this map is biased. They should have had this position. And now Miss Berry's going in. This is what I guess this is what you can expect when people can't communicate over a voice call. In these pub matches, you know, you gotta send messages typed into the game text, which is not actively showing up on the keyboard. Here we go. They're charging in.
Oh, behind us. It's fine. It's friendly.
It's gonna be close. The element of surprise though for Miss Berry though. Oh my goodness.
Don't let them get the flags. Don't let them get the flags.
You know, I have never seen something like this in a very long time. Granted, I haven't watched this game. But despite the match being close, I mean, Viceroy guys should swing down like a door any moment. Again, we have this above the field view that they do not. And so, stuff that is obvious to maybe yourself, the viewer, and I, is not as obvious to the people in the game, which is why you can see a lot of things happening. Union winning this. Viceroy guys starting to go down though. I mean, the numbers, they're within 7 now. 7, I mean 5 in balance here. So it's more like, and then 4 in balance here. So it's still like a 10-15 man balance in favor of the Confederate team. I mean, despite the miscalculation on the Union's part, they still hold the point. But,
Oh boy, how are you gonna get fucked in the ass today, Yankee boy?
I mean, even if they had, actually, I don't know. They probably would have won even if they had an extra 10 to 15 minutes.
Get those flags up. Get the
I
flags.
mean, the Union strategy has just been terrible.
Get those flags up. Get the other flag up. Get this flag up over here.
My bad, Smeagol. I'm colorblind, son.
Raise the flag. Raise the flag.
So, Union going straight down from their spawn. It took them a minute to get here. Their spawn a little ways away. You could see those flags. They're getting a respawn, but the Union team, again, just kind of charging right down here.
Don't stop at the rocks.
So
just
even though the
go.
flag isn't,
Just go.
Why are they going? Would have been good if it was a minute ago, but not so much now.
Get ready to charge. Get ready. Charge.
And the Confederates, they're playing this as they should. I don't know why Viceroy would charge. That, I mean, you're gonna win. But I don't see the point. You're putting your team in a crossfire. And on top of that, these Union guys were trickling in, and that's going to slow down. Granted, they're all dying, but
I killed 3 officers. I'm
you're spreading your men out more. You're taking more casualties. Granted, I don't think it really matters in a match like this. You just have such a big lead. However, if it ever comes down to a close match, the little things matter. But just overwhelming Confederate play. Granted, the imbalance, and I mean,
Flag, go. Yeah, keep running, you fucking weirds. Yeah, keep running. Yeah, go.
Union strategy is just not prevailing on this map today. On a side that's favored towards them.
No, bro. Get it off the way. Right here, brother. Right here, Tron. Get your pistol out. Hold it.
Kill them.
Get your pistol out, Tron.
Yes, bitch. Come here.
Run, Yankee, run.
Come here, you dumb fuck. You dead, bitch. You dead. You so dead. Look at that. Look at this bitch. Come here.
He died.
Excuse me.
Excuse
me, sir. You're dead now. You know that? Look at this guy. Yeah. Yankee.
So, Confederates, they've held the ground. They're a little disorganized on the top part, which is why charging can be very risky. And you can see these guys.
Alright, let's pull it back.
Go back. And Union's going to be down to breaking here in a moment. Union better hope the next point is this one, or I don't know. No. Wow, the Union better hope this is the next point if they're gonna have any shot of winning this game. Because Viceroy, if he keeps his guys here, he's in a brilliant spot. If the Confederates hold their guys here as well, this is just gonna be brilliant. They don't need to have their guys up there, but again, it doesn't really matter in a match like this. Because Confederates are putting themselves in a position where if the point of contention is anything but this, they're going to hold it. And even if it's this point, I don't even know if the Confederates need to even bother trying to take it. They're ahead by so much, no point in trying to throw away the game. When you know if this is the next point, that one of those 4 points will be next and you have to slow down for it.
This close.
Yeah,
So,
everybody, infantry, pull back. Get out of the cannon's way. Pull back. Pull back, boys. Pull back. Get your focus.
Pull back,
We need a
infantry.
cannonball right down that wall. All cannons, focus fire on the wall straight ahead. Infantry, if you can, pull to the right and protect our battery, please. Come on, hit him. Get a full barrage. Every cannon should fire on those guys.
Need help moving cannons?
Oh my gosh,
Where's the commander of this company? Where's the commander of this company?
I have no idea.
Where's your
Get this
commander?
flag up. Get this flag up.
So
Everybody,
Union,
cavalry, come here right now.
you're very
Get this guy
lucky.
cover fire.
Strategy-wise, if I were Confederates, I wouldn't even bother trying to cap this point. There is no point.
They're right there on their cannons, boys.
So Union, this is really delaying the inevitable. I wonder if these guys are going to try to push it. I do not think the Confederates should try to budge. Just hold the ground that you have. Don't try to take the point. Joseph moving his guys up. How they're going to go up to those rock formations here. Let's see if. Yeah, it looks like a grip was going to go up the hill. So it looks like the Confederates are going to try to take the fight to them. Grand strategy-wise, I don't know if it even matters, but if you try to engage the Union on a defensive area that's theirs, it's going to be hard. But granted, we've seen Union strategy fail most of the day, so Confederates could just win in a charge for all we know.
Almost there. On this line, boys, and hold.
Yeah. But this has been really sad. I think the Union could have won that point if Miss Berry's guys would have stayed there. Well, let's look at the Union defense. Union got a bunch of dudes here gathered up on these rocks. A big line. A little behind.
Yeah, play that people.
Rhode Island, B, stay here.
Oh, Joseph guys are just charging right up the middle. The cav. They're gonna go straight for that decap.
Oh, holy shit!
Better
Almost
artillery
that. Hey,
that was
get the flags up. Get the flags
Wow.
up.
Only that's how it happened. And right as this happens, a group of guys get up on the half-stone wall. And I mean, dang, I wish I'd have.
Hold the line, boys. Hold the line.
But look at that. All
Boys,
these
shift
dudes-
left, face them off, face.
About 8 got shredded. But you could reposition themselves on these rocks. Back in the trees a little bit.
Keep shooting them.
Again, I'm Union strategy here is hurting my brain. Union surging back. I mean, this is not surprising. Viceroy's hitting on the side though.
Triple speed into these fuckers.
Yeah, I mean, Viceroy should win this. Watching this Union game is
Check out the flag.
Artillery,
so much
west.
aside.
Run, boys, run.
Sad.
Back to the Artie, back to the Artie.
Way the. What? I'm in shock at how badly this is going for the Union team. I mean, I don't blame the Union balance because the strategy's been absolutely horrendous. But 5, 8. So it's, I mean, this is just sad. What the heck was that? Why did it look like that? I mean, Agrippa's guys, they won. They're pushing up the side. And I'm going to guess the Union's just going to charge straight at them. Instead of trying to get up on their side. I mean, it's at least somewhat wooded there, but...
We got it. Well.
Look at that puff of smoke. Start
Yeah,
shooting,
those
start
are
shooting into
enemies.
the woods.
Those are enemies.
Line fire into the woods.
And I mean, the Confederate team, they've done exactly what they need to do.
We are on the right side of the line, guys. Just space,
I
yeah,
don't
space
know
it out
if
in this definitely.
they good. They just capitalized on the mistakes, but I guess that makes it good.
Independent
They
fire.
capitalized on the mistakes of a Union
Don't ramble
team
them.
that
What the fuck, dude?
looked disorganized and terrible. Not necessarily from the start, but dang near close to it.
Go far right, boys. We got to flank them. Keep going. Keep going.
So they are pushing a big old 3 guys, but
Again.
I don't even know. Sorry, I could switch teams if it'll let me though.
I'm here. The laugh of the party is here.
Hey, gentlemen, get your bayonets on if you don't have them. Get your bayonets on if you don't have
There
them.
we go. So this pop-up will be here for a minute. But you have a couple of Union Rambos going in here. So I mean,
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Are they trying to put on?
Oh my god. We gotta move up. Oh no.
oh my goodness, this is painstaking.
You go up there.
I don't really know what else to tell you in terms of what's happening on the battlefield. I mean, it's just brutality. It's just destruction.
Regiment. I'm just wondering. That's like the Millions Regiment. Whoa, why you TK?
Hey, he's not a friendly child. He's a CSA man. He's a little special, you know that? Oh, they're charging. Get in there.
Gas charged by the Yankees.
I don't know
Weak
why you
ass
thought that was
charged by the
friendly, but
Yankees.
here comes Union.
You get nothing, Yankees.
Again.
You lose.
Not
Good
surprised. They
days,
just charged right out the middle of the woods. Called it earlier, and they did it.
Let's just
And got destroyed. Union's gonna hit last stand. We're gonna see that red timer, I think, go up.
pick up the flag, guys.
Hopefully by a decent shot.
Alright, let's counter charge. Let's try.
Counter charge going into the woods.
Get him!
And yeah, this is
We're all
good.
gonna die.
Yankees!
I'm a friendly.
We're all
I'm a
dying.
friendly. Please don't kill me.
Die on my blade.
There goes Union in the last stand.
I'm friendly.
So you saw that timer go up all the way, and I mean, once it's fully capped, the game will be over. This has been embarrassing to watch. I feel embarrassment on the Union's behalf. Here they come charging out of their spawn though. Last stand, if you don't know what that means. Once you die, you're dead.
Kill them, cavalry! Kill them, cavalry! Yeah.
So, all these Union guys dying in front of you. You're not going to be able to respawn in. Wow. Terrible round for the Union. There's no way to describe what happened.
I'm making wigwams in the woods. Come here. We ain't done yet. Let's go. I got you. Sorry, dude.
Come here, on the line. Come here.
My quality is of something else.
No, stop.
All Yankees shall die.
I still 3 Yankees, 3v1. Fuck them all.
But, wow. Hunters aren't even going to get to take one.
Fuck the Yankees.
Yankee shall die. Yankee shall perish. Yankee shall not live to see another day. Die, Yankee.
I mean, only a couple of guys left in spawn. Just sitting AFK. But, wow. Really good first round. Maybe not really good, but a competent round by CSA. Just capitalizing on Union.
Crushed them goddamn Yankees.
Terrible mistakes.
Get him, Bradley.
Is that an enemy? Yeah, it is.
Let me have a look.
Yeah, shoot him. Shoot
what
him.
Surrender.
But yeah, no, well, that's the first round. The nice part about Contention and Conquest, at least, is we're going to get right into our next round here. There's no little inner dialogue between the screens, but yeah. What a round. That was just terrible on the Union's part. I mean, nothing really more or less to say about that. Here we go. Round number 2. And another beautiful map here of South Mountain. That compass on the top of the screen was not having a good day. Not at all. It was spinning. Anyways, beautiful map. This is Colquitt's defense for the skirmish game mode. Union usually spawns up here on top of the hill. Confederate spawn all the way back here. Next to this good old house here. Which I've only seen like once or twice. Because I play Union so much. But I really haven't played infantry in this game in a long time. I'm flying through the sky. But for Contention here, Union normally spawns there, but sides are flipped, so CSA is up there. Union is down here. Looking at our 5 points, you got 1 point there. And another point there. There should be a point over here. Yep, there it is. Point number 4 is here. And where's the 5th point? Because I got 3 on my screen right now. Is it all the way up here? Unless it's in the woods, which it could be. But that's the first point of Contention. I don't know where that last point is. Like 99% of anything I've covered. Is this it? 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, that is it. Right there. So, 99% of the matches I've covered on this channel are skirmish.
So get a gun. That one high.
Most members of the community don't like Conquest or Contention.
Oh, rebel
I know on the
flag,
public
northeast,
officer
east
Discord,
up the
they
hill
change
in
to
the
Conquest
corn.
and Contention every
Moving
once in a
up the
while.
right.
But skirmish is what we mostly do because most people like that. So, it is the first game mode of the game. So, makes a little sense. Union Confederate Artillery, they got good spots. I think the Confederate Artillery obviously having better spot. Pretty useless right now in terms of capturing the point, but they should have some nice shots. I'm intrigued where Reverend Josh Grandy's pushing against guys. Confederates obviously are going to get to that point first. They spawn closer, but before we get into the action, numbers dropped a little. We're 225, so about 25-ish men less. 6 man in balance on the top of your screen. However, I mean, 5 difference in spectating to 2. That's 9 right there. So I mean, yeah, we're still at 10-15 man infantry in balance. I always say infantry, and when I say balance, I talk about infantry. I don't tend to count artillery just because infantry is the majority part. Artillery can affect the game, certainly, but for the most part, it's going to be infantry in terms of charges and those close shootouts. So Confederates spending a good chunk of their guys out here in the open.
I'm not going to stay here forever, but let's just keep them pinned down here for a minute.
Spread out this line.
Very interesting. I don't know if I like him going so. I mean, you have rocks to your right. If you want to pin them down, use the rocks to your right as cover. They're independent firing anyway, so just have them pop up and shoot. It's going to be a lot harder for the Union to do that. I mean, they're taking hits, and they're going to fall back. So much for keeping them pinned down for a while. But you got Doctor here from 5th floor. He looks like a new officer. Speaking of that, Agrippa, Viceroy, Waluigi, Doctor, and Trevor Josh Granny are the CSA officers. I think Doctor and Waluigi are new to this round compared to last round. You got Arthur here for Union. South from Mountain, that's a new one. We got Homeless Banana and Archangel, also new, and Cap West. So, again, over these 2 rounds, not a whole lot of change in officers for each side. But, yeah.
Alright, we need
Oh, yeah, they're going right, damn.
We need a
He's
cannon
an
looking at
artillery
the
guy.
east and a cannon looking at the most likely the southeast and the south.
right there. That's the CSA guy right
Yup.
there.
We need cannons.
No,
and
he's
cannons
right
are
here.
pointing
He's
right
right
at the
here.
fucking
This is
fence.
CSA right.
Why is an artillery from CSA running all
How
over?
do you not know a CSA?
I got this.
Please tell me.
So, Union's starting to move up top of the hill. They got 3 prongs. You have South Mountain with his very few guys there. You got Arthur to his right, and then on the very far side, you have Homeless and Archangel merging. Confederates forming a big old line themselves.
I just want to have
Looks like you got Viceroy having his guys flank like this, and then you have Agrippa moving his guys down the hill. This is a big old tree. You got Doctor, his small group there, and Waluigi, a bigger group to his right. So, Agrippa
Yep, space it out left of this tree. Space it out left of this tree. Left and right.
moving his guys here.
Thumb right there. That's
Using
thumb
that
right
tree
there,
as
boys.
cover.
Fire
I
in
like
front of
that.
us.
Homeless spreading his guys
Yeah, they
out.
just popped out.
Viceroy is to the left of
Line 'em
Agrippa, a
up,
little
boys.
further behind, but here comes Archangel taking shots.
Pick up the rate of fire.
Alright, Union, this is just going to be a hard position to take just because you have to go uphill. Union should try to hit this side, and I think flank them down to the side.
bullets
But
don't
here comes
exist.
Arthur.
Bullets are
Those on the line.
On our left,
right here. I'm on
shot
the
at.
line.
Keep going.
For some reason, both teams do not like using these
Light them up,
rocks.
guys. Light them up. Let them up. Shut the fuck up, little kid. No more talking. No more talking.
Damn, bro.
Shoot him up. Shoot him up. Shoot him up.
Put him
Get
in
the
his
shells out.
fucking place. Holy
I'm
shit.
sorry. I'm busy. Sometimes I'm busy. I can't do it.
So, wow. I don't think Union's going to take this. I'd be surprised. I mean, you're charging uphill, and an opponent who has the high ground.
Friendlies are going to need help on the right in a sec. I can see them maneuvering. Once you're loaded, get on this line on the right here.
I mean, I honestly don't know unless Union tries to flank them on the side, but Confederates would know and they would shift accordingly.
Oblique
At
right
that
is
bush,
enemy.
take aim. Take aim at that bush.
Take
Take aim at
aim.
that bush. Take aim. We're going to stand here to load. Fire. Independent fire at that bush, boys. Independent fire at that bush.
We're also straight southwest
I
too.
wish I could
Yeah,
say
you can
that.
fire at will,
I
whatever
don't
target
wanna
you
say
like.
the name, but I really
Stand
do
to your
like
front.
So he
Spread
plays an
out the
actual
line, do
bugle
not clump
for his
up.
mic, unlike the in-game bugle.
Yeah,
so,
the more spacing you have, the better
it's
angle you'll
very
have too.
amusing.
If you get down on the flank,
Like it a lot.
you'll be shooting into their sides. Ceasefire.
So, I don't think we're gonna see a whole lot. Looks like Union kind of fell back. I don't know if
Your bayonets
Viceroy
down,
took
just in
it,
case
but
you're-
Viceroy's down right there. I don't like what Viceroy's doing. you already have a position on the high ground that's going to take the enemy team a while to get up there, and you're pushing yourself down the hill, making your distance from your opponent a lot shorter, allowing them to deal more damage to you when they weren't really dealing a whole lot in the first place. And you got Agrippa doing the same thing. Again, why push your guys forward like this? Granted, again, Confederates still, obviously they have the high ground. They're going to have an advantage here. I mean, Union's getting shot up as is, but you're giving the
We're
Union
getting
more
shot from
opportunity
all
to do
angles,
things.
boys. Keep it up.
Get
And
their
again,
flag down.
why
Get their
aren't we
flag down
using
if you
these
can.
rocks?
Flag, come back.
I like that these guys are using rocks. Both sides taking shots at closer range. I think it's kind of hard to tell. I think Confederates are dealing with the offense here, though.
They're dropping. They're falling back. It looks like they're falling back.
And Agrippa taking his guys.
Let's get back into the road,
Oh, yeah.
Louisiana egg. Let's reform.
So it is so weird to push down on them, but you know, strategy. They're winning the game. Granted, they have the fair point. It'll be interesting to see what the next point is. I think that's a big thing. If I were the Union, I would give up on this point and start repositioning yourselves so that you can get to these next 4 points with relative ease, which is what we can see here from South Mountain. He doesn't have a lot of guys. He does have a flag, though, and I like what he's doing. He's putting himself in a position to get to these next 4 points easily. At least that's what I'm assuming. Maybe he's trying to flank, but I don't. You can't really do a whole lot.
Yeah, independent fire. Independent fire. Here they come. They're charging them. I was charging them.
Confederates responding here to South Mountain's moves. It's kind of weird to play with map pack being that, but I like where he's positioned. Why are we? All right, if they take the rocks, I won't be as mad. But here comes Agrippa.
Hold these rocks.
And Union's holding the
Yeah,
rocks.
flag.
Confederates gonna hold the
Nice.
rocks.
Charge
Finally
rocks.
seeing some
Charge
action
all
on
the
the
rocks.
rocks.
Boys, we gotta get up to the left side here.
It's too late for
We
you.
are
It
moving.
is too late for
You're
them.
getting charged by a giant company right now.
Here they come. We got some charge.
Union, if they wanted any chance at that point, they needed to push out left. So Confederates on Moss pushing up here. Doctor taking his guys there, and I like this. Confederates, you're about to take the point, so really, again, both sides need to be worried about putting themselves in a position to be successful for the next point of contention. And Confederates, I like that they pushed up there. I like that they pushed up there. I like what South Mountain, the Union guy, did. He just doesn't have enough men. He's going to easily be overwhelmed.
Kill that fucker with the
this
flag, he's a
Confederate
pansy.
That flag.
I'm not cunt with a fucking gun with that. Kill this fucking prick. Kill it.
What's up, you Welsh piece of shit?
But, yep, there we go. Next point. All the way on the other side of the map. So, the Union, I think, have a little bit of a head start here on the Confederate team.
I mean,
Sir, that
Yeah.
you know where the enemy already is, right?
Move left. Yeah, yeah. Let's go in the woods, guys. Let's get in the woods here. Everybody.
We
up
need
and
the
over, try to
objective.
get
Is
in
what
the
we
woods,
need.
up
We
and
need
over,
the
up
objective
and
more
over.
than the enemy.
The enemy already is literally right on that point.
So, and okay, if I were the Confederates, I would just run through this artillery. It's going to be free tickets. Viceroy's taking his guys. They're going to hit these out of lines. Again, why is this Union group sitting here? Looks like they're going to try to meet these guys. I don't like this spot. Get up on the snake fence or go further into the woods.
Open
or
fire on
retreat
that
to the
fence
next
line right in
point.
front of us.
You're right in the middle. These
There
guys
we
are
go.
going to get up on the
Flag
snake
run,
fence.
flag
They're gonna have
run.
great point blank shots or go over. Unless they
Shoot at that fence line.
unless they
Shoot that
intend to
fence line. Let them come to
charge.
us. Leave everybody else pulled out.
I mean, these CSA guys can start itching for a little bit, but it looks like they're more of a delaying action. I don't actually. Confederates might have gotten there first, even if Archer's guys went straight to the point. But again, going through the woods, you're giving your men cover. However, it's going to take a decent amount of time longer, and the Confederates are going to get here while Luigi's here first. More Confederates starting to move from the top. I think that's probably Agrippa. Archangels, USA guys falling back to those rocks. Viceroy pushing up again. Why not just hit the artillery? Actually, I shouldn't say that. You should be going for the point, but that's just my take on it. Viceroy's guys going really deep into the woods. I mean, we can see the vantage point that the CSA artillery has here on this next point. Very nice.
So, you want to shoot it at the Artie?
They're your friendlies.
I kind of want to charge the Artie.
No, that's all Audi, isn't it?
Oh, that's ours?
Enemy in
My
the
bad.
woods.
No, that's enemy Artie. No,
Enemy in
that's
the woods
friendly Artie.
southwest. Enemy in the woods
Everybody,
southwest.
southwest, take
Enemy
aim,
in the woods
southwest, take
southwest.
aim, southwest, take aim, southwest. There, right there, right there, down the line. Take aim, steady, steady,
I don't
steady,
even know
steady.
anymore.
Fire and fall back.
Everyone's looking the wrong way.
They're down
Fall
the
back,
road.
fall back,
Southwest.
fall
Do you
back.
know where your compass is, guys?
Secure the
Hold
point.
on.
Yeah, where are Viceroy guys going? Archangel's guys, they're going straight through there. I thought Arthur would do that originally, but maybe he tried to avoid artillery. The Viceroy's guys are taking on the scenic route.
So don't shoot unless I get the order or unless you're fired upon first.
Stakes happens for war.
God, it sounds like Obama era ROE all over again. They are not gonna expect.
So, Viceroy, it looks like his strategy is to hit him from behind. We will see this in about 5 minutes. Anyways.
I wonder where that other company went.
Archangel's guys are right here. Confederate artillery hits a
crouch
shot
under
in
reload,
dead
boys.
center here, which is a hard shot nonetheless, but, I mean...
Alright, boys. Break your
We're gonna
loads with
take
me.
some
Shift to the
casualties.
west. Let's move.
And I'm glad
Go.
he's moving. So, Union sending a couple guys up here to try and
Catch your bitter butthole.
decap.
I'm out of line. It won't let me decap.
What?
Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go.
You need to be in skirmishing in order to decap the point. When the game first, this game mode, or I guess Conquest, not really contention, because they definitely fixed this. Actually, it's going to be less than 5 minutes. But originally, when Conquest came out, anybody, regardless of how close you are to your friendlies, if you're all alone or with a bunch of people, you could decap and cap points. Maybe not cap, but at least you could decap. So you just have people run around ramboing, which is being all by yourself, like these people are. They're running to their team. They're not ramboing, but it's to show an example of
Get your
being
reloads,
by
boys. Get
yourself.
your reloads.
But people would rambo around, decap points, and then run away. So, Union artillery.
Don't really make how to use it. Get shell. Yeah, shell. Shell work. Use shell.
They got half decent angles at the Confederate line that's forming up. Confederates are in a nice spot.
Company.
There's a company behind us.
Waluigi's guys are in disarray. Doctor having his guys on top of the hill here. It looks like they're trying to hold these rocks here, right in front of the point. And they're doing fine despite Waluigi being all the way back here.
Right here, bro.
Or Viceroy, sorry.
Hey, no shots.
Kill that bugler.
Do that guy.
Instead of bugler.
All right, boys. Hold here, hold here, hold here, hold here.
Hold here,
Hold here.
It actually might be 5 minutes. Union, they got some nice rocks and trees here. They're obviously in the woods. Up to their left side, you got Archangel. They shifted their guys from the far right. Union
Nice
to the
shot.
far left.
Nice, nice.
And obviously, I think Archangel should charge. I don't know if he knows how many men though are on these rocks.
Get the flag.
And 4 is the imbalance healing. 4, so 9. It's getting better. It's at 11. As I've always said, it's about 10 man is where the imbalance gets too much. However, with drone server size,
Charge
that
in.
doesn't change.
Shoot it point
Here comes
blank.
Viceroy, guys.
Charge,
Paying
charge,
off
charge,
after
charge,
3
charge,
4
charge.
minutes. Here we go.
Kill these bastards!
Philly's coming in. Philly's coming in. Die, Yankee!
Fed artillery almost ending that. There's no way Union artillery hit that. But Viceroy's plan
They're pushing the left, they're pushing the left.
is
Look left,
going
look left.
to pay off.
Make sure they don't get the flag.
All right, boys. Get over here.
In some sense, they're gonna get Archangel's group southbound, so here, but a good chunk of the Union's still here. They're still holding the point. Looks, yeah, I like that these guys fell back.
think you got him. I think you got them all.
In the name of
white
Jesus.
Well, that there they go. So Confederates, they're gonna win this one. Wow. I really think the Union mistake for this point was not setting themselves up to be successful for this next point. Granted, who knows what could have happened with this Confederate artillery. I mean, who looks like I don't know what this is. Yep.
Alright, company, pull back.
Pull back, right with your balls, guys. Pull it back to your balls.
We're gonna go back up the road.
And Union, I like this move. Arthur taking his guys up top of the hill. They gotta get around him somehow. I think this is too little too late. Because Union's gonna be down to breaking. Because again, if you lose that flagpole, you go down to home round stage.
They're right here, boys. They're right here.
Good work, guys. Good work. Don't let him grab that flag. Don't let him grab that fucking flag. Alright, good work, guys. Good work. Fantastic job.
Yep, Union secure and hold the day.
Spread yourselves out on this side.
This is the best shot for Union to try to take this. We haven't seen Union artillery do anything at all. Where'd that shot go? Oh, I guess they are hitting back. Union had taken losses. Again, if you're Union, you know you're not winning this point. You need to set yourself up for success. It sounds like I'm telling real life advice, but Union, if the next point is not that point, that Union's not going to be able to hold any of these points.
Oh no!
You're good. We can take
That
it,
man
guys.
just
We can
got
take it.
obliterated.
We're almost done.
Let's say check.
Check.
We're just gonna let them have
Alright, boys. Game. Hold.
Why are we fighting?
Hold.
Why are we fighting?
Fire.
Alright. Next point of contention. Look at that. I wonder if the next point of contention is not chosen randomly and chosen based off the position of each team. Like for example, if one team's down bad, like the
All
Union
right,
is,
boys.
maybe
Right,
it's
somebody start raising. Watch out! Get out of the way! Move! Get away!
But Archangel, is this Archangel?
Get out of the way!
Yeah, we're the only ones.
His dudes are the only ones here. Homeless should be having his guys pull up on the
Start raising
rocks
the
with only
flag.
2 or 3 up on the.
They're charging down the hill at
or
us.
they
That left
should
as you
have his
go in.
guys
Space
post
it out.
up to the snake fence because again, the Confederate group, they're Agrippa, they're just walking their guys right up here and taking this a very good position. And the rest of the Confederate teams pouring down. Union, very slow. Again, this group that volley is still not moving.
Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him.
Arthur is gonna hit his guys down on Viceroy. And Agrippa starting to move his guy. At least, no, it's the Lieutenant down the middle, Waluigi's guys.
That means
And I'm not surprised.
Oh fuck yeah. Oh, let me at him. Fix your bayonet and get in there. Don't fucking reload. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, thank you for that. You took the shot for me. Appreciate that.
Here comes Agrippa. What's he doing?
No, my boy.
So, I don't know how many people are seeing at this point of the video, but while we have some downtime, I mean, we're going to have some action up top.
Make your start, boys!
Company on me, company on me, company on me.
But Union hasn't fully capped that point yet.
Come on, lads. Once you fire, back it up.
Why are we the only ones here? Oh my god.
That's a great question.
No, they're charging us on the left. They're charging us on the left.
They're all alone. Yeah, I mean, you can see they're completely alone. And that officer's just done with this match. Here comes Confederate charging.
Load your fucking bayonets.
Yeah, what do you expect?
Yeah, go, sorry.
Everyone in, go in.
But Union's gonna get wiped here. This flagpole, it should be decapped and capped by Confederate team shortly, and maybe not.
Decided again.
Get him, sir. Get him.
Get him, boys.
Union's actually gonna. Wow, Arthur's got. Wow. Union are doing better than I thought. Viceroy has really been taking his men on side quests this whole match as they move in.
Yang company, move into them.
Let's get all reformed here. We still got a fight left in us. Back up there, boys. Get the flag back up. Hey, look, we got more. Let's kill them all. Kill them all, baby.
Union securing the point, but Viceroy, there's just none of them, so they lost. And Union should, in theory, I see no reason why not. They're gonna hold, and they're gonna prevail. At least on this point. They're probably gonna hit last stand, and they're gonna go to the next point. That'll be it. Was that Union artillery hitting their own? Never mind, it's Confederate artillery. Wait.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Did he switch his kid?
Confederates charging through wiping Union. I got so confused there because I turned and
Switch
I saw
to
Confederate flags on both sides, and I'm like,
What kit? To what arty kit with the zoo off pants?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, he's wearing fucking zoo off pants. He ain't no fucking arty man. Start sprinkling.
He just grabbed the string and pulled it. It ain't nothing special. I think he just fucking
Wearing his developer pants.
Secret safe with me. No one ever mentioned it. No one. You're all sworn to secrecy.
You're right.
It's like Trusty blowing up this.
That's the privilege. Get ready to form line on them, guys. We're just gonna fuck their face in.
Man.
Here they are, boys.
so the grip, they're taking their guys.
Fire now and charge. Fire now and charge.
Why would you fire and charge? I'll explain why in a moment I don't like firing and charging.
Oh, do I have enough time to just reload?
Prepare to blaze.
Spear wall in place. I probably spear wall.
They're
You're
gonna
feel the
charging in straight in by themselves.
Great, boys.
Union
I'm trying my best.
Union's gonna win that pretty decisively. No way around it. So, when you're closer to a target, you're more likely to kill them when you're shooting. When you fire and then charge, you're gonna have some of your guys missing your shots, and when you get into a close range fight, sure you might have killed some of them by shooting far away, but they still all have their loads, and they're gonna be shooting point blank shots on you, getting a lot of kills. Save your shot until you're right about to get it, like point blank, maybe not point blank, but don't shoot and then charge. Charge into them and then get your shots as the charge is going on. Sure, some people might not get their shots off, but those were probably misses when you were shooting from a far ways anyways. A lot better to have guys with loads in a close charge than shooting and then charging. I don't see any reason why you would, yeah, why you shoot before charging.
Oh yeah, that's right. Let's go.
I don't know if I don't think the Union's gonna overcome this, regardless of
Keep
what they
wiping
do.
them, boys.
The
Keep
ticket
wiping. Wipe
difference
them.
is
Wipe
too
them.
big. Confederates are gonna go on halfway to taking losses. They're still gonna be a stage and a half ahead of this.
Sparks first, then kill the motherfuckers.
But here they come. Viceroy
Slam that
and
fence,
Doctor are
boys.
going to hit.
Slam the fence. Get on
Union
there.
starting
Come
to
on,
go up this big
bitches.
fence here with a nice cover.
Down the hill,
Stab on the
That
fence.
artillery shot.
Keep shooting, boys.
Like
Keep
a
shooting.
little
Stab 'em on the fence.
bounce
Back
there.
up. Back on the fence. Back to the fence. Stab.
Oh my god, what hit he ran right in front of me?
Well, this is just fucking a bad round.
Right here, hold this fence. Hold the fence,
But
boys.
Kill him as they cross. Kill them.
There goes artillery. Only a couple more Confederates here. I mean, Union should win, but Union looks so disorganized. They're about to hit last stand. Waluigi, guys. It's not Vice. We just saw him.
I will fuck you up. Jump off the flag up, boys. That flag is your lifeline.
Look left, look left.
Union, rest of their team moving up to this snake fence here. Again, they're going to overwhelm, but Confederates are about to get on there behind. Artillery shot killing a lot of guys on both sides. And Confederates might be able to decap that point. But Union win that. That's not too surprising. But again, why are we just going in to die? Agrippa now going in. Here comes Waluigi's guys hitting him from the side.
Michigan friendly! Michigan friendly! Michigan friendly! You ready? Oh, fuck, that didn't work! That didn't work! That didn't work!
All good, Luna.
But there we go. So Confederates in from behind, get a couple kills, nothing really major. They weren't able to decap that point. Confederates forming back up on this fence. Union hitting last stand. Their team gonna turned around though, which gives Confederates a chance. But again, there's like none of them here.
Hit that fence, shoot right. Hit that fence and shoot
Charge,
right.
boys, charge for glory. You will not hold.
And so, if you don't know what last stand means, once you die, you're dead. You can't respawn in the game. So all these Union guys, you see if they die, they can't get back in. Their tickets don't really matter anymore. You can send them lower anyway. So Confederates are going to have a jolly good show. They're going to hit taking losses, go down to maybe breaking in this match, but it will not matter. This match is essentially over.
Oh, why'd you turn, boy? Why'd you turn? Oh, big fucking mistake. Okay, let's head back into the woods.
I didn't do anything!
Back into the woods, back into the woods.
Wow. So Union holding in the woods. I mean, this next point's going to be going over.
Charge the
We'll
point for glory. They've got no respawns. Everyone over.
Yeah, I appreciate that. The one part about Conquest and Contention that sucks is the maps are so big, and when you're last stand, you have to kill essentially the whole other team. You have to kill nearly everybody for the match to end. And so, even though the match has clearly been over for a while, the matches go on for a very long time. It's going to be frustrating. Now, if the Confederates cap the next point, I don't know if it's automatic win or if it's 3/4 of the way capped. I haven't seen this game in a very, very long time. But here we go. Union fully capture the point.
Who do you think you are?
Oh, yeah. Confederates about to hit breaking. Where's the next point? Not that it matters. Who's here?
Flagged up, guys.
The flag down. Oh, it's up there. Okay. Yeah, the game's over.
Pick up the flag.
Hey, pull it back up the hill. Pull it back up the hill, guys.
Yeah, I mean this Union team, that's all they got left. They're dwindling down. Numbers gone, destroyed, and yeah, I mean this match is just gonna draw out for a while. As Confederates now pull back up the hill. Again, a couple of these Union guys here.
Friendly.
Again,
Friendly.
We're holding the line good. We're holding the line
Friendly.
good.
it doesn't matter.
Friendly. Sounds like a 2-year-old.
I'm gonna kill you, nigger
Oh,
lovers.
shit.
Oh, okay. I hate that.
Hey, I'm a friendly.
But again, it's what you can unfortunately expect with these games. But yeah, Confederates are gonna win this. I mean, it should end any moment. They got to kill all the artillery guys too. Again, this is why I hate the game mode.
Down there. We down
One
there.
of the reasons. I don't think it's balanced.
The one key to get your.
That's one reason. The other reason is this.
That went right into the forest. Send it behind the
Fire,
box.
prime and fire, prime and fire, prime and fire, prime and fire.
There we go. There we go. There we go. That was a kill.
Fire.
I mean, yeah. This should really do it for these pub matches today. I did a little poll in the Discord. We're doing 2 public matches instead of 1 now.
They were already
That's what people wanted, so we'll do that. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This is a little preemptive, assuming the game doesn't end once it's captured. But yeah, if you want to support the channel, go to the description, join the Discord, check out our merch, support us on Patreon to get live streams of these matches when they happen, and you can also get the War of Rights gameplay that you see on screen without the overlays of the scoreboard and the down bottom advertisements and my voice. None of that's there. Granted, the little scoreboard you see on top of the screen, it'll still be seen in game. As you can see, this is just what the game looks like, but you'll get everything else in there. So yeah, exciting stuff. This game will be over in a moment. I appreciate these guys going over here. This should finish off the remainder that is the oh, they somehow flipped a gun here right at the end of the game.
Hey, leave some for us. Leave some for us.
I'm glad he's a bad shot. These Union guys should not be trying to kill. But yeah, this should do it. Once these guys get wiped out, that should be all the Union guys. Yeah, that is it. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed these 2 rounds. We're going to get back with daily videos. Awesome to see. Glad to be back. I hope you all enjoyed. And yeah, well done. These 2 rounds is just Union not playing it well, not setting themselves up for success, and Confederates capitalizing. Nothing too major of a match in terms of anything great. Just I wonder if that's really War of Rights in general. Is just one team makes mistakes and the other team doesn't. Whoever makes less mistakes wins. Wonder if that's what it is. Regardless, we'll see you in the next one. Have a good day, everybody.